Hey, what's going on, everyone? Hey, we've had a couple people ask about the lights on the inside of the garage door and how we set them up. These lights we did have mounted up on the ceiling, and we swapped these lights out because they were a little bit brighter and then needed some lighting on the back or on the sides. So we installed these lights on the inside of the garage door. A lot of questions were how we mounted them and how we plugged them in so that they would stay working, as we open and close the garage door. It's not the cleanest in here, I apologize, but we do have some lighting hanging from the railing put on the sides so we can see inside the vehicles a little bit better. And these lights are the same ones that are on the ceiling, so they're able to be plugged into series. So all we did was plug the garage door lights into here so that when it opened, it had plenty of travel to stay plugged in and the lights would stay on and off. As far as mounting the lights, hang on, I'll show you. So as far as mounting the lights onto the garage door, there's little clips that we had screwed into the ceiling. We did put them on the metal part of the garage door. We initially tried using the screws, but they weren't the right screws for the metal. So they were stripping out, so I ended up riveting them into place. And they hold up pretty good. And then all we do is just clip the light right into the clips, and we hadn't had any issues with them. Now, I think the only issues that we've had, I think maybe twice, were once we had an antenna on a truck that kind of hit the wires and just unplugged them, I think a couple times. But the easy solution to that is just to either zip tie them along there or take the antenna off when you move the truck in and out. That's basically pretty much it. Wasn't too difficult. I think probably the only major issue you might have is finding a way to screw them in there. Just get some decent metal screws and it should work. Otherwise, if you have a rivet gun around the house, that'll work too. But as far as opening and closing the garage door and the wire, this is just where we chose to put the bikes at before we put the lights in. And I don't have much room in the garage with all the stuff that we have. So we left them there and we just watch it as we open the garage door. And it's pretty simple.